With Valentine's Day creeping up, we've changed some things around here. Fitting, of course, we're going to talk about Valentine's Day on the show today and make some chocolate, because what goes better than Valentine's Day, chocolate, and flowers? Don't worry, we got flowers coming up later in the week, so we got it all. Check, check, check. All that and more coming up on CKPG today. With Valentine's Day coming up, of course, chocolate might be on your mind. Maybe it's chocolate dipped strawberries. Maybe it's an apple. Maybe it's these chocolates on the wall. They got a lot of chocolate here at Rocky Mountain Chocolate in Prince George. And Trent Derrick, we're going to talk with him. His middle name might be Chocolate. Is it? No, it's not Chocolate? It's not Chocolate, confirmed. But anyway, we're going to talk about chocolate dipped strawberries and more here. One way to ring in Valentine's Day, of course, dip in those chocolate strawberries here at Rocky Mountain Chocolate. And yeah, that's delightful. That's like food for the eyes and, well, you know, your actual mouth, because when you get to eat them, Trent. But talk to me here. Are you in the spirit of Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we have to plan months in advance. We do special order with our strawberries. We get long stems that come in especially for this day.
Oh, so you look different. Talk to me, like, who do you reach out to for these strawberries? Obviously, it's hard to grow them right now. So.
Yeah. So we have a contact who gets us our strawberries. Okay. But we have to make sure. So at this time,
they're in high demand.
They're in high demand. We get long stem strawberries. They're quite large. One year I had one almost as big as my fist.
Oh my goodness.
So they are specialty, and that's why we work on them. And for that time, it also ends up being long days for me. So I start at 4 in the morning on the 13th, 14th, and 15th to get all the strawberries ready.
I was going to say, like, you come in, I guess most people start with a cup of coffee. You start with do you just drink the chocolate?
No, I would like to, but then I'd have to clean the whole machine. But yeah, so it's quite the process. We go through about 100 flats of berries on Valentine's Day. And so we have a lot of pre-orders now, and it's taken us about 10 years to build up it, so we have it, so it's pretty smooth and pretty quick.
So talk to me a little bit about the chocolate on the actual strawberry. Do you have a recipe you really refine here? Is it a Rocky Mountain recipe?
Yeah, it's our chocolate. So we bring it in, and that's what makes the big difference as well, is the quality of our chocolate. We don't have any additives or preservatives in our chocolate. So we have it with it's as pure as possible for our chocolate and our cocoa. So.
Milk chocolate, or what would you categorize it? It's not dark, right?
Well, this is milk. So we do have milk, white, and dark chocolate, and we do produce it all throughout the week. So it is pretty fun. It's a busy day. It's really enjoyable. And when you get strawberries that are massive and delicious and tasty, so that it is quite special, and we like to do it.
I don't know if I've asked you this before, Trent, but you always loved chocolate as a kid. Why?
I enjoy chocolate, but
you just saw like, well, Prince George could use a chocolate shop.
That was pretty much it, actually. So you can say the peanut butter cups. So I worked in Port Alberni for 4 years, and I was on the ferries quite a bit, and I'd always get a peanut butter cup as they had the Rocky at the ferry terminal. And so when I moved back to Prince George, I was like, we need that back in Prince George. So I looked into it, and that's what ended up coming with Rocky Mountain Chocolate. So you can thank the peanut butter cups why Rocky Mountain Chocolate is in Prince George. So. And
that's the story of Trent Derrick, everyone. There you go. All right, well, I think we should move behind the counter. We'll look at some other chocolate items they have here at Rocky Mountain Chocolate, just special for Valentine's. There's a few special ones.
Most of our product is made in the store here, and we're quite proud of it. Our quality and the effort that goes into it it takes time. So we start production in early January for our Valentine's Day to get enough chocolate made for the day.
Yeah, otherwise Prince George goes chocolate hungry, which I've been taught by you. Prince George is a chocolate city.
It is. We're probably one of the top strawberry stores in Canada on the amount of chocolate dipped strawberries we have. It's taken us 10 years to build that and to get it down and with the quality. And so, as you can see, these are our suckers that we're making today.
Yeah, made in store.
They are made in store. as with most of our product. And most of our product is Canadian as well. We're a Canadian-owned franchise.
Okay, well, Trent, got to get your tips here because, yeah, you guys do a lot of volume when it comes to Valentine's Day. Probably better to come earlier than later, hey?
Yeah,
Or you guys always have something.
We're always have something. You want to be in early. The best if you want strawberries is to pre-order.
Okay.
Because you can just come in, get them, and go.
And you do that how?
You can come in, you can call, you can come in and pre-order. That makes sure you're guaranteed the strawberries. By the time 2 or 3 o'clock rolls around on the 14th, we're pretty much out of berries. But we always have lots of other things. We have our apples, we have our as you can see, our suckers, we have our bomb packs, we have lots of stuff there.
Always something out there to make your lucky Valentine happy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the time today, Trent. This is interesting. And there you go. Prince George, big strawberry city. Wouldn't have guessed that. So thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Tis the season of love, of course, Valentine's Day coming up, and they do a pretty cool thing here at the Sandman Hotel Group, including here at the Signature. Debbie and Viraj, thank you so much for making the time here. Tell me, we're decking out a suite for Valentine's Day?
It's romance is in the air, and at Sandman Hotel Group, we take pride in what we're able to do to make the guest experience over the top. So we brought a few of our accessories in. We're going to get your help today, Caden. We need some young love to bring the game forward. We're going to get your help to decorate this room so that when our guests go to check in, they get all of the experience and have a whole bunch of fun at Sandman.
Awesome. Okay, I'm liking this. Taking a regular room and bringing it to the next level. Is this a romance package?
It's a romance package, but I've got to back you up. It's not a regular room. This is a jacuzzi suite.
Whoa, in here?
Yes, in here. So at the Sandman Signature in Prince George, we have a total of 7 rooms, 2 different room types that feature a jacuzzi tub. So as you can see,
This is huge.
this is a huge tub.
Look at that. You could fit a
2 people,
hippopotamus.
two lovely people, one happy couple. Please don't bring a hippopotamus.
Well, you can bring pets, right?
Not on the 4th floor.
No?
We're on the 4th floor of the Sandman Signature. Pets are only allowed on the 1st floor, so we do not let you have a hippopotamus in your guest room. What kind of Valentines are you planning? Maybe we should have a little chat after.
Just talking about the Canadian house hippo, of course, okay? Yeah, you know.
We can make your personal Valentine's Day very special, Caden. That would be our pleasure. So yes, this is what a jacuzzi suite looks like at the Sandman Signature. So part of the suite, we have the bedroom right here.
Yeah.
And our amazing housekeeping team has already jumped in, made the swans for us.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Then you just need to form a heart.
Oh, there you go.
Heart. Yeah.
Kind of like that.
It's somewhat like that.
Wow! Okay, we actually kind of did it here. This is pretty good.
Oh, see? Yep. Cadence perfection. The work of art.
Oh my goodness, frame it in the Louvre.
You did an excellent job. We knew that you were probably going to take a little longer than we were going to allot for time today. Sure. So the swans have been pre-done, but now we're going to set up the room.
All right.
So,
let's get
you ready?
to it. All right, time to get to work.
Caden, we have a whole bunch of supplies here. We have candy, we have balloons, we have flowers, decorations. We have a charcuterie board.
Hold this up here.
Can you do that with your hand?
Oh yeah, we're good.
So this is a little over the top from what we typically do, but this is what we are capable of.
Well, we said make it special today.
Make it
You delivered.
special. So this has some meat, some cheese, some chocolate, some dried fruit, some nuts, strawberries, of course.
Yep.
This is part of what we do. This is an example of what our creative team here at Sandman, yeah, that'd be Viraj and Deb,
I was gonna say, come on.
with sales. You always want to talk to sales. We've talked about this. So this is just part of what we do. When you customize your romance package, you tell us what you want. We also have some really amazing options, and I'm not sure if we can showcase them on the counter over here.
Oh yeah.
But we give you, as a guest, your choice. You can have red, white, bubbly, or a sparkling non-alcohol version. We really want the guest who's booking a romance package to get exactly what they want. Doesn't have to be all about us dictating. Right. We let you have your preferences.
I guess you got to be the king of your own cats.
Yeah. So
okay,
we're going to start with this.
You can, yeah.
What do you think that goes for?
Jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi tub. Get her decorated.
All right. Let me think here. Put this right there. I've never been good at decor. I approve. All right. On to the next year. Viraj, what do we got?
I got some chocolates.
Oh, some
here.
chocolates?
Yep.
They taste better, I hear, when you're having a jacuzzi bath.
Yeah, right.
Chocolates and some bubbly. Yeah.
Oh, the flowers? You get flowers?
Yes.
This is a man's dream because then you don't have to pick them out.
No, we
You just
don't.
say, you know what? We'll let the people at the Sandman do the great work. Some would say God's work on Valentine's Day.
And it is Valentine's Day, so did pick up roses. Now again, we would, work with the guest to,
Right.
to
Yeah,
meet
maybe they
their
don't like
needs.
roses. Yeah.
Personally, I'm not a rose fan.
No?
No, I like carnations and
Okay.
everything but.
And you know what? The best part about staying at the Sandman, you don't have to look out here. No, don't look at the cold weather. Just enjoy what's inside.
Block out the cold weather, put on your bathrobe. You're probably going to bring fuzzy slippers when you check in.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think so.
Yeah. Debbie, if people are wondering, do you still have some rooms available for this
We
weekend?
do have rooms available,
Okay.
and we'd be happy to host. All you need to do is call the hotel, ask for Viraj in our sales department. It would be our pleasure to put together your dream staycation for Valentine's Day.
Awesome. Well, thanks for this today. This is great. Who knew? There was so much setup that goes on behind the scenes and so many options. I got a lot to think about before I pick mine.
Yeah. Oh, could I work with you? Could I be your personal planner?
Deal.
Ah, we're in. High five. I'm on this.
Turkey.
Okay.
High five.
We're good.
We nailed it.
I think so.
Out and About on CKPG today is brought to you by the Sandman Hotel Group. When you're next out and about, experience true hospitality at a Sandman.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Upstairs here in the Northern Health Virtual Clinic downtown Prince George, and they got some new art on the walls thanks to Michael Antoine, local Indigenous artist. He's commissioned 4 pieces, including this one all about respect. There's a lot of meaning behind all of these. We're going to tell you more as Michael joins us here, up here in the clinic. Yeah, standing in front of one of the 2 keystone pieces here of the Michael Antoine collection, now here in the Northern Health Virtual Clinic. Michael, thanks for making the time to chat about this today.
Oh, no, I appreciate the opportunity again. This is amazing. This is a good opportunity for me. And yeah, we have some of my pieces here at Northern Health.
So tell me a little bit about the 2 we're standing in front of here and the theme of the overall collection.
Well, I got commissioned by Northern Health to do 4 pieces. They all symbolize different things. So these are things that they're implementing into their organization, and it was an honor to be able to do that. Mm-hmm. So over here we have one that represents empathy. So I kind of thought about what I could use as a creature in order to symbolize that, and I thought the dolphin would be quite fitting. Dolphins are one of the few animals in the animal kingdom that are able to feel empathy. So this is the international symbol for empathy, so I thought that would be fitting inside of it. I used a frog in the dorsal fin, so that represents a spirit helper, a spirit guide. In First Nations art, that's particularly what it represents. Anytime I use like a moon or stars or the sky, use an eagle inside of the moon. It represents the watchful eye of the Creator. So the eagle is the one that we consider closest to the Creator. So it's inside of the moon offering protection over the dolphin and the entire image. So.
Wow. And the color's significant as well?
These are just traditional colors that we use as First Nations artists, but I like to use the turquoise instead of green as a third color because I think it pops a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So
I'd agree. Looks awesome.
Yeah,
and this
thank you.
piece, what do we got going on here?
This one symbolizes innovation. Beavers are very innovative creatures. They play a big role in the way Mother Nature works and so forth. So we have two beavers that are working together and making a connection, and the branch kind of symbolizes that. I thought using a tree that would represent the tree of life would be fitting to it.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
And again, with the same idea, the moon and the eagle and the dolphin. This one I have a raven because ravens are very innovative creatures too. You know, they're very smart, and they're able to adapt to their surroundings. And if they need anything, they're very creative, right?
Now the next up here, collaboration, the theme of this one, Michael. Walk me through a little bit of this. Is all about, the theme, collaboration, and you were saying truth and reconciliation as well.
Yes, this one's titled Collaboration. I think in the spirit of Northern Health and their striving towards truth and reconciliation, this is a good symbol of that. I have both a man and a woman holding onto a feather, which is feathers are very sacred with our people, and it's a sign of respect and honor, right? Inside of the hat here we have the wolf. Inside of the shawl, we have a bear. I have two eagles connecting together, and you can notice that they're kind of in like a heart shape. I think in any kind of work that we do, there should be a certain amount of love in everything that we do in order to strive to that direction that we're heading. Again, we have a moon in the background with an eagle inside of it, which represents the watchful eye of the Creator.
What's your advice to young Indigenous artists out there trying to do, their own thing?
There's a couple things I could say is what I mentioned earlier is to focus on the eyes, because they're the thing that creates the expression of the animal and the feeling for it. Another thing is I believe everything should have a story when you create something. I've got lots of commissions for art, and one thing I like to point out is that give me a paragraph, whether it be about your family, your clan, something significant in your life, an event. Give me a paragraph of something meaningful. As soon as I have that paragraph, I'm able to tell a story with my art. So if I was going to tell a young artist, if you wanted to do the best work possible, I would think have a story behind it, right? So super important.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time today. It's very special. You know what? We're very special to have you here in Prince George doing art like this. So thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
We head outside for a CKPG snapshot that is a true winter landscape here in northern British Columbia. Thanks to Nancy Plesko for this. This is Utsa Lake, just south of Burns Lake. A cold, crisp -30 morning. How can you tell it's cold and crisp? Look at the sky. No clouds, a beautiful sunrise here. This is just gorgeous stuff. Some may say February is the worst month, but it does give some very beautiful scenes. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca. Here's a peek at what's coming up in our community. Stop by the Coast Hotel by Appa on Valentine's Day for an adults-only Valentine's Day party. It's a dinner dance. You can come for just the dance part if you really want to. But get your tickets and wear your best and have a night to remember. Stop by the Knox Performance Center for the Valentine's Day Big Enough Band concert. Join Big Enough Band in their debut performance with 2 hours of fun music for all. Coming up at the Amanika Art Center is your chance to learn a little bit about grunge photography on February 15th at 10 a.m. It's the photography workshop at the Amanika Artist of the Month, Natalie Breckus. Learn about her tips and tricks. Take in Steel Magnolias, the latest production to hit the stage at Feeder Northwest, starting February 13th, running all the way till March 5th. Steel Magnolias filled with wit, wisdom, and a healthy helping of Southern charm. Of course, if you have an event, send us the info. Let's talk at ckpgtoday.ca.
As we recently learned, moving things around is, well, easier said than done. They used to do it a lot on horse. They would pull buildings like the WD West building downtown, learned that recently. Pine Ridge Modular, they use trucks, they don't use horses, but the Penny Station, yeah, they used a big old truck for that one. That's how it got to where it is today. Take a look back at that move today in local history.
What a sight this would have been to see live. 1988, if you were there, maybe you did see it. They put it on the truck and shipped the Penny Station all the way where it is today to the Central BC Railway and Forestry Museum. They had to, well, make some advanced planning because it took a long time to get to town. And it also, well, took some nice tweaking of the highway lanes to make sure this fit down the road. So yeah, a piece of Penny that still lives on today.
Iconic move, iconic building, and of course the iconic town of Penny that now lives on through Clarence Boudreau and Penny Slim. Shout out to him as well. Thanks so much for watching today, and we'll have more great stuff for you tomorrow as Valentine's Day continues here on the show. Bye for now, folks.